Join in on the fun and grab your glue gun. It's the Preppy Crafty Girl Show.
Hey everyone, for a thrifty haul. So I went to the Goodwill bins. I also hit a couple other things like the Dollar Tree and the Dollar General because I was looking for some packaging that I could use for my swap, which is going out on Monday. It was supposed to be going out today, but both of us had some life things happen, and so we both agreed that it could go out the beginning of next week. So first I wanted to start with this lovely background. I picked this sheet up. Oh, it's just so gorgeous for summer. Oh my goodness. I'm super excited about this one. And you know, I told myself I was not going to get another sheet, but well, here I am. So there's that. I can't help myself. Okay. Then I got, so a lot of these will say Goodwill on it because the Goodwill bins the Goodwill in my town will dump things off at the Goodwill bins if it hasn't sold after a period of time. And especially if it's like off season. So yeah, I did not pay $1.99. Most things are 25 cents. I found these, less than thankful. And I got 2 of these. I thought, you know, I could decoupage with them, but I think they're great. I use napkins. I use paper napkins. I'm guilty, you know. So I found some purple ones, and when you can pick them up for 25 cents, why not? This was a Dollar Tree find. Aren't these pretty? I thought these would be great for spring journals, summer journals. Then Dollar Tree, I found these. These are the totally tiny collect them all blind bags, and then they also had the Disney ones. So why don't we just go ahead and open it up and see what we ended up getting. I don't know. It's a blind pack. I don't even know what these things are. Oh, they're stamps. What? Oh my goodness, I love Piglet. And Eeyore and Piglet, they're my 2 favorites. Oh, how cute are they? That's awesome. Okay, anyway, got those. That was fun. So these are the ones that can come in it. Flounder and a starfish and Ariel and a seashell. So it looks like it's Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald Duck. I got the out of the Winnie the Pooh series. Anyway, there's 9 sets. So for $1.25, you get 2. Oh, I just think they're adorbs. And then there's these, which were, this is set 2. I never even saw set 1 come in. I guess this is supposed to be kind of like mini brands, you know. And anyway, there's afternoon tea. You can get a drive-through, which is corn on the cob and a hot dog, or a pretzel and gummy bears. And let's see, I think this is, because I felt it, I think this is going to be the, yeah, teapot and the little teacup. Oh my goodness, how cute is this? These are so cute. Have you guys seen these at the Dollar Tree? How cute is that? Of course, you know, I could get it cheaper at the, wait till you see what I got at the bottom of the Goodwill bins. I went a little crazy. But that's really cute. Okay, let's see. And then that's that one. Let's see what's in this. Let me see if I can guess it. This feels like corn on the cob. Let's see. Corn on the cob. Yes, corn on the cob and the hot dog. Oh my goodness. These are cute. Okay. Hot dog and a little corn on the cob. Let's see what's in this one. I think this is the pretzel. I feel a pretzel. I feel a pretzel coming on. Yes, the gummy bears and the pretzel. The pretzel's cute. The gummy bears are a little odd looking. You have to really look at them to be able to tell what they are, but they look like gummy bears. Oh my gosh. So those were fun. Thanks for indulging me as I open up my little surprise packs. Those are super sweet. I did get this little thing. It's $1. It was, I thought this would be really cute to wrap the things in, but for my swap partner, however, the issue is that it's too deep for the box that we agreed on. So I don't know. I'll just use it for something. I don't really have anything pink in here, but we'll do it. Okay, let's go back to the dollar. Not the dollar. Let's go back to the Goodwill bins, and I picked up some of this Easter grass in yellow because, you know, that's always good for packaging. Goodwill had it for $1.99, which is crazy because you can buy this stuff at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. But at the Goodwill bins, you can get it for 25 cents. Okay, then I found this box of fun peach colored buttons, and there's some beads in here. Also 2 things of peach colored seed beads, and I don't really have a lot of peach. So there's all kinds of these buttons and buckles and fun things. So I thought that was kind of neat. I got this for my swap partner because she told me that her daughter was getting married, and so I thought maybe she would like this. I don't know. Looks like it's from Hobby Lobby. It was $3.99 at Hobby Lobby, then got marked down to 99 cents. Then I got it for 25 cents at my Goodwill bins. Going on the confetti roll. Look at these little Easter eggs. This is perfect for spring. This was 25 cents, but I had it marked for $1.99 at Goodwill, but I only paid 25 cents for all of these. There are Christmas ones. Hopefully I will partake in a Christmas swap or Christmas in July thing. I don't know. This is also Christmas. This has little Santas and trees. Again, all of these were 25 cents. I got some cards. I didn't know what these were, and I actually did not mean to take these, but they ended up, I was already at the checkout and they already rang them up, so I just went ahead and took them. It's called Game That Song. It's 2000s, the year 2000 mix. So it said a song to play while day trading stocks from home, a song you love, playing on Winamp. I don't even know what Winamp is. A song to play while talking PLCS with your sweet digital camera. A song to play when buying something from a late night commercial. A song to play that you downloaded from LimeWire or Napster. You know what? We have come so far. It's 2000 actually was 25 years ago. Is that not hard to believe? So technically this is vintage because I remember Napster. I never did LimeWire, but I remember Napster was like taking down the music industry because they had free downloads for music. I knew there was like a big push. Anyway, again, 25 cents. I thought they'll be fun. I could just toss them in. A Rook game, which I love getting these because I love the numbers. They're always fun to use as tabs or, you know, whatever. If you're doing a like a daily journal, you could just put one in for every day. And yeah, so I got that. I don't think this one is very old. 1992. But this is not the old one. I have the old ones. Let's see, what else did I got? I got a plant marker with pen set, 25 cents for my garden, because I'm going to be gardening. Okay, got a baggie of like charms or beads, but they're all little cute, tiny Christmas bulbs, and then there's some other little, it's just a mishmash that they stuck in a Ziploc. There's wooden beads and little flower beads, but I really got them for the little bulbs because how cute will those be strung on as charms? So those need to go in with my Christmas stuff. Then I found this. I didn't even know what was in it, but I saw the bottle caps and I was like, okay, I got to get it for the bottle caps because one, Dr. Pepper, love Dr. Pepper, but Route 66 sodas, they're from Chicago, but I have not seen a Route 66 soda pop top. And then this one is an old Mountain Dew. And I have a story about Mountain Dew. So when I saw the Mountain Dew, I was like, I gotta get it. Okay. I don't really need those things. So I put those in the redonate pile. There's some little charms, rhinestone charms. And a backer. Oh, for these, I guess I could glue on. This is a little charm. That's a little charm. So this must have come off of that one. And then these are brads. Look at these little rhinestone square brads. Aren't those cute? So those are fun. And then there were these two little pearl brads. And then in here is an old Samsonite. Yep, Samsonite luggage key, which I may have a train case that might fit. I don't know if they're interchangeable. Some fleur-de-lis. And I need this actually pinned back. So there's some of those charms. Oh, the palm tree is cute. The palm tree charm. What is this? An eyeball? Yeah, I don't need an eyeball. A butterfly. Wow, these are small. Butterfly and little flowers. But those would be cute hung on a tiny paper clip. And then there's this random rhinestone thing. So I don't know. But anyway. So there's that. This is Peacock Notepad. I just thought it was so pretty, but look at the papers inside. Aren't they pretty with the peacock? Anyway, just thought it was pretty. It'd be sweet to be next to on my desk. And then I found these, but I thought they were so cute for shaker cards. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this would be so cute for spring. You do the little Easter egg, and then you put the little spring colors in there with it. It's a really sweet shaker. Practical, got these hooks. Hey, 25 cents. They were $1.99, but these are kind of expensive at the hardware store, just saying. So if I can pick stuff up like that, I will. Then there were all these other ones. This was in with the other set I showed you, but I grabbed these out. These are Tim Holtz hangers. I recognize these paper clips, little hangers. Oh my gosh, super cute. Then there are these little staff paper clips. Musical note brads. Remember back in the day when there were brads in every shape? Oh, and then there's also clef ones in here also. So, and then some square eyelets. Those are kind of neat. And then this is full of eyelets. And do you guys remember snaps? Oh my goodness. But I really got these for the white ones. I needed the white actually today, and I forgot that I had bought them at I forgot they were in here. So there's some snowflakes. I'm going to put these in with the Christmas stuff. And then, but these are little snaps. They're eyelets, but then they look like little kind of snap thingies. So they're just different. But you put them on with the tiny eyelet. These are small little eyelets. These are like the snap eyelets. And then so are those. And that is that. Let me put this stuff all back in. If you guys know how to punch a hole in these, please let me know. I'm assuming I could probably take my drill with a metal bit, but if there's an easier way, please let me know. I don't want to damage my crocodile. Look at these, are so cute. These are old Walmart. It looks like it might be from, no, let me see. I think these were like 1990, but oh, I love Precious Moments. They are just adorable. Count your many blessings. Nothing sweeter than a friend. And I think there are three, I want to say there's 3 sheets in each one. So again, I paid 25 cents. So worth it. Let's see. Oh, there's 4. 4 sheets. Oh my goodness. Love one another. Praise the Lord anyhow. Put on a happy face. Make a joyful noise. Oh, these are, just adorable. All right, I'm going to take them out of the packaging. For in this one, yes. 1994, that's the date. Anyway, okay, let's move on to this bag. Oh, don't know, don't remember what's in here. Oh my goodness. So she charged me $2 for all of this, and I was fine with that. One, because I had all these paper clips, which these would have been $1.25 at the dollar store, right? So I was totally fine with that. Then I got these cute little bubbles. Oh my goodness. Does it have the bubble stuff in it? Look at that. Oh my gosh, they work. Anyway, so cute. Bubbles. So I didn't go through this, so I don't really know what's in it. Some pony bees. I wonder if these are the glow in the dark ones. Oh, they are. They're glow in the dark. Oh goodness. They looked like they were. Okay, a tire, which I need that. Mini ears, cute. A little giraffe eating a leaf. That's adorable, actually. Does it turn? So cute. Okay, what's in here? A soccer ball and some of these. Remember these mazes with the balls inside? Oh my goodness, I can use that though for a charm. Okay. Okay, these are like Jeeps, it looks like. But remember how you like had to get the little ball in the maze thing? So, oh, this is a roller skate. Oh my goodness. Okay, is everybody singing I got a brand new pair of roller skates while I'm doing this? I need to go to the right. These will go in Happy Mail. So cute. And then what else I got? Happy birthday. I am going to wear this on my birthday. My birthday is the end of this month, March 31st. And, okay. I'm going to wear it. What's this thing? Oscar. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, Oscar the Grouch. I see a little face. Some little girl. Are these the LOL dolls? Let's see. Does it say? No. Is that what they're called? Or is this a Polly Pocket? I'm not really sure. I kind of missed the Polly Pockets that my kids had when they were little were tiny. They actually had like a tiny little thing that you carry in your pocket. Let's see. Here's a lady with carrying a package for Christmas. Ooh, and a little ice skate. How cute is that? That's perfect for a winter charm. A little bucket. That's perfect size for a charm. I've got to do some charm dealios. Sebastian, cute. And then, what is this? Unicorn. Do you think unicorns are more 80s or more 90s? Like, when did unicorns kind of come into fashion? Does it open? Oh, it's some little, like a storage. Like for storage. Oh, no, it's for your toothbrush. Oh, it's cute. You know what that would be cute, though? Is to hang it on as a charm. Everything is a charm to me. Everything hangs on. Everything's a charm. Okay, what else we got? I see Olaf. He's got a little bit of dirt on him. Olaf. All kinds of these fun magnetic board letters, which I have. I have a bunch of. I have a board with that on it. I'm gonna put these back in here while I'm. So all kinds of these magnet letters, which I have a fun board that I do my, like I'll do like greetings on it for different months and things like that, or sayings or whatever. So these will come in handy because I always need more letters. I'm usually missing some letters. Oh, she's cute. She's a little zookeeper. That's good for my stop motion. I like using these Lego ones because they're good for stop motion because their arms will hold things, stop motion video, and their heads move. So that's always good. And what we have here, a little unicorn. It looks like it opens. It does. So what is this thing? Like, what's that for, I wonder? But he looks like a little floaty. Do you put the person in there maybe? Maybe it was to put the person in there so they float around. But he would be cute for a journal. And this is a little cat. Cute for a little journal charm. Oh my goodness, look at this itty bitty little pig with his little curly Q tie. Oh my goodness. Tail. So cute. And what do we got here? Oh, watermelon. Oh, I have something else that I got that has watermelons. I'm gonna keep that out to remind myself. Okay, let me put all this stuff in. I found this at the Goodwill bins. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. Sexton cushion mints. This is an old tin, like seriously old tin. I looked it up. It goes for about $45. She charged me 25 cents a deal. And I'm thinking it would have been cute for Valentine's Day display. It'd be cute for Christmas, cute for 4th of July coming up. Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be cute? And then you put like a flags coming out of it or something. Anyway, so I got that. I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't believe nobody took it. Well, the tin was in one bin and then I found the top somewhere else. So maybe they didn't take it because it didn't have the top. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, what else I got? I always pick these candles up whenever I find them at the Goodwill bin because I always have somebody celebrating something. And, you know, you can always use the numbers for whatever combination. Found these Jolie stickers, daffodils, which my friend calls buttercups. And I'm like, no, they're daffodils. They're in bloom right now. Don't know why he calls them buttercups because a buttercup is totally different flower, just saying. But anyway, those were normally $1.99. I got these for, I think she charged me 10 cents a piece. Christmas stickopotamus. Remember stickopotamus? They still even make these anymore. Maybe they still have them at Walmart. They used to have them at Walmart, but remember you used to collect them in the book, the 6-ring binder, and you'd keep them all in there. So there's Christmas ones. These are Christmas ones. And you would collect them or you could send them and swap them. I need to just do a pile with the Christmas. Okay. I found these orange topped ones. These aren't old, but I love the color, the orange and the yellow. $1.99 at Goodwill, but they were only 25 cents. So good dealio. I always pick these up, these reinforcement labels. So some have been used. Well, quite a few have been used, but still good. So there are 4 sheets and some have been used, but I don't care, 25 cents. Oh, remember these, the box top for education. Okay, I gotta save that. I'm saving that. Alrighty, then there was this. I don't know what this is, but it's Eastern. Remember Eastern Airline? Oh my goodness, and it's got, so I guess they gave these out to the kids, Happy Skies Activity and Coloring Book. Come on. So I got these. And the little pencils. They're adorbs. The little pencils. Come on. Okay. Was Eastern Fly the Friendly Skies? I don't remember what their little saying was. This is too cute. Little game. Oh, look at her. Welcome aboard Eastern's Happy Skies activity and coloring book. Our flight today will be filled with plenty of games, puzzles, and fun things for you to see and do. The first is our Eastern egg hunt. There are eggs hidden in the pictures of the pages of this book. See how many you can find, then look for a total amount on page 16, and good hunting. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. Okay, I gotta put one of those in. Those are awesome. I think there's 12 of them there. You know, there was another pack and I should have taken the other pack. Okay, I have no idea what these things are. Tidy Mat disposable placemats, but one, I love the color. Two, extra sticky adhesive, stays in place, protects from germs, chemicals, and allergens. Apply and simple to apply and remove. So I was thinking I could use these on my desk. Let's see. For like a desk cover when I get messy. Oh, they are. They're sticky. So they're for kids. However, oh, that's a good size. If you just want to do spray, look at it, fits on that mat. And I can just stick it down on the mat. All right. Okay, 25 cents. I will use these. It's a good size. Tidy Tykes. I should give them to my, they were $5. They wanted $5 for these at the Goodwill. What? That's what? For 20 of them, $5? No. No. Just say no. 40 million times. Okay. Let me keep going because there's more. I have a lot. This is going to be a big haul. You might want to go grab yourself a Cuppa. Alrighty. Got these really nice ledgers in a pretty spring green. This is fun. I like it because it's ledger on one side. I have so many of these, but you can always use another one. Spring green is so pretty. I'm gonna put that in my spring journal. Then, okay. I found these little sweet Easter chicks and eggs and little chicken and egg and oh my goodness, a little chirpy chick. So I found these. I don't think that they're super old, but let's see. I don't know that they're super old, but they're fun to put out. And then, okay, I saw this fabric and I was hoping that it was, well, first let me just show you this. I got this because it was 25 cents. I love the mead ones. If you can ever find the mead ones, the nice thing about the mead is the paper quality. I'm like, this is so nice and smooth paper quality. So go ahead, pay a little more and get the good paper quality. Get the mead. You won't regret it. The mead paper is way better quality. But anyway, they had this at the Goodwill bins. I picked one of those up because my swap partner and I are going to decorate one, so I've got to do that. But look at this little sundress. Yes, it has some stains on it. However, the back is not, it doesn't have stains at all. And but look how sweet. Oh my goodness, I just loved this fabric. Look at the little, I mean, just to do on a tag or a cluster, look at these. So she's blowing bubbles for the kitten. She's playing the piano and her little friend is clapping. Her and her cat are looking at the bird. The bird's, oh, the cat got into the nest and broke an egg. Oh, that's so sad. That's sad. But anyway, she's got a box of kittens. She's picking flowers and holding a. So I'm going to fussy cut around these and put them on tags or whatever. I don't know. Okay, look, here's the whole scene with the cat and the bubbles and her friends blowing the bubbles too. And that, yeah, that's it. But when I saw it, I only saw like a little teeny bit, and I snatched it because I was thinking it was fabric, and it ended up being a little dress. But that's okay. I got enough of it to do plenty with. I got so much. Okay, I found this stuff, which I don't know what these were for. Maybe a bow is what I was thinking. And I'm so upset because look how many I found, and I have already organized my ribbons. And or I would have put them on this. So now moving forward, I'm going to put them on these things. And they had the smaller ones also. So that's perfect for, you know, smaller trims or whatever. But anyway, pick those up because I need them to organize my ribbons one day. I don't know what these are. They look hand painted. There's just different dates. America, y'all. And then summer, Christmas, and a pumpkin. Just different cards. Those were really cute. Look at this. This is beautiful. I think it's just copy paper, but it is the prettiest minty foam, seafoam green. Let me see if I can't get this open. I think it's just copy paper. I don't think that it is. Yeah, it's just copy paper. Ooh, it's actually good quality. It's probably not 24. It feels more like 28. It's actually really good quality paper. So anyway, but I just love the color. It's perfect for spring and summer. And look how luscious this looks. Look how luscious that looks. So yum. Here comes some more stuff. But I found these cartoon strips, and it's like Bozo the Clown. So they used to go in that slide projector, and these are from 1970. So there's Popeye, Gentle Ben, Mr. Magoo, Sabrina the Witch, Archie. Love the Archies. And what's this one? Dudley Do Right. Remember the Canadian Mountie? What's this one? Apollo 11, Moon Flight, First Man on the Moon. Ooh, that's going to be good for my space NASA thing. Bugs Bunny. And anyway, some of these are in really bad shape, but I saw them in there. Captain Kangaroo. I saw Captain Kangaroo. I was like, what? I gotta have that. Lassie. Casper. I went as Casper when I was one of my first costumes as a kid. Casper the Friendly Ghost. George of the Jungle. Are you singing it? Do you know it? Superman and Rocky and Bullwinkle and Tom and Jerry. Aren't they neat? Those were such a cool find. I could not believe that they were in there. All right, I got some random stuff. Really random. But hey, you know, 25 cents. It was $1.99. It's yellow, perfect for spring. Gonna use those. Blank index cards. You can always use some blank index cards, let me tell you. And these are the good heavyweight ones. So they're by Pen & Gear. Then transparent tape. You can always use tape. 25 cents for a 2-pack. Yes, all day long. This is Create 365. I just loved the stamp. It's actually a Happy Planner stamp. Again, all this stuff was 25 cents. So the checklist is a checklist, and I just thought that was the neatest thing. And I tried it out, and it does. It works, and it actually does. The ink is actually, yeah, still works fine. I got that. I saw this minty green handle. Okay. I don't collect these at all, but I have found 4 or 5 now at the Goodwill bins, and I can't leave them. So once I get a bunch of them, I'm going to list them in my Etsy shop. I have a special section in my Etsy shop called Vintage Finds, and it'll be stuff like this. So once I get a set of them, then I'm going like 3 or 4, I guess, then I'm gonna put them in there. So, but always check under vintage finds, because you never know. It's not gonna be like junk journal related. It'll be things like that. So, all right. Then there were these, which is the Anna Griffin, and it is a bow. It is bows, and you can also make a bow box. It's called the Grand Bubble, which I think is really neat. I don't know. It looks like it makes a box, or you can just make a bow. Anyway, and then there was a random butterfly in here. I saw it. I don't know where. Maybe slid down in there. So I'm gonna have to try that out. I saw this in the Goodwill bin. I was like, yes, I need to take it. Even though I probably have 12 of them, I can't leave it because this is the best inside and these are the best dividers by far. Love the pink dividers, and I love the inside, and I love the retro kitchen. Oh my goodness. Pink cabinets all day long. Come on. And yummy cakes. Do you know, I had one of these and I never knew what that thing was for. I never knew that it was to slice a cake. Did you guys know that that forky thing was to slice a cake? I had no idea. None. So anyway, yes, all day long. Books, hardback books are $2. And I just want you to know that in my shop, I have these listed as I did a kit with these. It's a $65 kit that comes with 5 videos that show you how to repair them, and then also do decoupage, and we do the pages, we do jelly printing. You get a whole big kit with the cookbook. The cookbook does not come like complete. I took like 5 of them and intermixed, so you'll get the ones from the 50s, one from the 60s, and one from the 70s. So there's like 3 mixes of them, and on the inside, so you'll get a good mix. It'll be fun. But anyway, I still have a couple of those left. It's called the Sunshine Kit. I think it's called the Sunshine Kit, Sunshine Girl, or maybe it's called the Cookbook Kit. I can't remember. I got this. I shop with my daddy because this is just too cute. I just thought it was really cute. Oh goodness. Anyway, I just thought it was picking up strawberries. Can we get cookies? Dad says no. And so she listened and actually put them away. But anyway, got that. And then more, I got Christmas napkins, and I got some more fall napkins. I think these are Walmart brand. These are, doesn't say. Anyway, I got those. And then I got these. Look how cute these are with the bear in the canoe. Really cute. And the gingham. So I picked those up. Again, all this stuff was 25 cents. Even this. So I got the Tim Holtz Thinlits. It is missing 2 or 3, and I don't do Halloween at all. So this is gonna go in my shop, and I'm just gonna pass it on to somebody else. I don't know what the value is on these, but you know, it's missing a couple of them. Not of the die, not the inside die, it's missing the silhouette. So there's the silhouette, and then you have, I guess, to back them. So it does like this outer edge, and then, but all the dies are here as far as the inside ones, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you guys still hanging with me? Because I still have quite a few. Okay, 5, 6. So they're all there. Then there was the inside of this, Home for a Bunny, which is perfect for spring, or a bunny journal. And we used to have a little white bunny. I think his name was Napoleon, if I remember right. And he had little pink eyes. Well, he was actually a huge bunny. He's not little. He was huge. And then later on, I got my kids a rabbit, and his name was Marcel. He was so cute. I'm just gonna bring it in. We're just gonna go through the stack. It'll just be easier for me if I just go through the stack. I found these little mushrooms. I'm gonna do an Alice kit, and I thought, how cute would that be to wrap on the front of the kit? Pick those up. Again, this is all from the Goodwill bins. I spent like 4 hours in there, and they just kept bringing bins out, and I kept finding stuff, and I kept wanting to leave. Okay, sheet protectors all day long. Need those. Okay, this is a diary, but it's a Moleskine, and it is a weekly notebook and diary planner for 2025. And the paper in a Moleskine, if you've never, for doing mixed media, if you're gonna do mixed media in a journal, it's fabulous paper. I'm kind of a paper snob a little bit when it comes to stuff like that. But even though it's buttery creamy, but it's like lined on one side, and what I'm thinking is I can just cover over all of it instead of using it like a, and it does have 2026 and 2025. So the months that we've already used up, I may go back and do something in here. I may cut them out and put them in my other one and journal. But anyway, the fact that I paid 25 cents for this, and did not know that you get free stickers in the back. Come on. How cute are those? All right. Get free stickers in the back of it. So to me, that was a good deal. And it's a very similar size to the composition. So I'm gonna make this for my friend. I'm gonna make this one for me. I have no idea what this is. I thought it was fabric when I first, well, it is fabric, but I thought it was just fabric and with the strawberries on it. Thought it was super, super cute. I have no clue. Maybe it was a little dress for a kid or something. They tried to make it into a dress. I'm not sure. Or was it one of those where you put the drawstring at the top maybe, and then you tie the ribbon, and that's like a little girl's dress? But I had to get it because the strawberries. Yes, okay, your eyes do not deceive you. I got another sheet. I said I cut all my sheets up and I got them for sale in my shop, and I did them as fat quarter sets. And after I did all that, cut every one of my vintage sheets up that I had, I said, I'm done. I'm not buying another sheet. I've got so many pieces left over and stuff like that. But what I do, I bought these because I thought they are so cute, little small flowers, and it would just be cute to like slow stitch on them or whatever. So it's a fitted sheet. Yeah, got that. Okay, this is what I was talking about. I got this watermelon. I think this is like 1990s if I remember right, Horizon Fabrics. And it's that cloth cloth ribbons that they used to use on when they did the bows on wreaths, or you wrap the raffia wreath with them. We used to do that. I never did it, but I know people that had like a country look would do that. But look at this. It goes with my pin. How so cute. So got that. And I found these little ribbons. They're Sparks First Book Award Club. Anyway, I just got them. I thought they were fun. Clifford, of course, Clifford's Christmas, but I love Clifford, and it has some really cute illustrations. And I started a pile for Christmas, and then I lost my pile for Christmas. There is this Santa face, and I think the person did it. When I looked at it, I didn't open it. I think they actually did it, so I don't have to. So that's good. That's done. How cute is that? I won't probably use like the hoop. I'm not going to use any of this stuff. It's random fabric. And oh, there's another one in here. Did she finish this one? No, it's not finished. No. Well, I can finish it. All right, so There's stuff to finish it with. Too funny. Alrighty. Putting that with Christmas. Okay, got some picture hooks. I need these. I moved recently and I need picture hooks. So 25 cents all day long. Get them. Okay. I found the Aristocats. This is one of my all-time favorite Disney videos. I did not get it for the video because I already owned the DVD. I got it for the artwork. I wanted the artwork for my journal and I got it. I will just donate back the video, or I'll give it to my neighbor. I bet you my neighbor's kid hasn't seen it. Because, you know, they go into a moratorium. And so this one originally from 1964. This was one of my all-time favorite Disney videos. This one, I just loved the Aristocats. So I love this one more than Lady and the Tramp. And I like Lady and the Tramp, but this all day long. Then I found Stampin' Up! Little Christmas. Got a little gingerbread Santa, a little girl, and then a reindeer. And then different things. I don't know if they're all in here. It looks like they are. Yeah, they're all in here. Somebody just used the gingerbread man. Oh no, Santa's gone. They kept the Santa. Santa's gone. However, it's okay. I like the gingerbread man's really cute. And the reindeer is really cute. And the little sayings. And yeah, so there's that. They wanted $3 for that at Goodwill Bins. All right, I'm doing Rebecca Hoot's summer camp, and it is Candyland. I'm not getting her kit. You don't have to. It's free. And when I saw that they had the Candyland, just the board, this was it. I'm going to use this as my journal cover. It's not the old Candyland board, which I do have the old Candyland board, but I would feel really bad cutting it up. So this is the newer one, and I'm just going to use the new one. And yeah. But I thought that'd be perfect. I don't have the Candyland book. Her kit includes the Candyland book, and I would so do the book. But I'm really trying to use kind of what I have. And when I saw that for 25 cents, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get it. Because originally, I was just going to just do my own thing. Okay, I did find these. They are a 3-pack of report covers, but the report covers are clear. And so these are great for using with your tool, your heat tool. What's that thing called by We Are? The fuse tool. These are great to use with the fuse tool to make shakers and all kinds of stuff. And then I found this is from 2023, but look at how pretty. This is a Lang by Susan Wingett. This is her art, and I just love it, and it's such a pretty calendar. Oh, it's 2024 calendar. That was 2023. But the pages are so stinking cute. That's March, that's April. And what I'm thinking is I have another calendar, which I got at the Goodwill Bins, but it's for this year. And I'm thinking I might take it apart and use this art there. I don't know. Look, it's got pencils. This is so cute. The porch for the summer. It's May. Oh, daisies. My favorite flower. Look how pretty that is. I don't know if you can see it because it is a very large calendar. Maybe if I turn it that way, you can just see that side. Isn't the artwork pretty though? Oh, I just realized it has scripture on it. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Prepare the way of the Lord. Make straight his paths. And then, oh, I can fussy cut these out. And that is that. I'm almost done. Hang in there. Okay, I got these word strips. And I love the colors. That's why I got them. Oh, you can use this one actually. Because I loved the orange and the teal and love them. These are great. These are great. Oh, yes. Yep. That was a whole packet. That was a good deal. Okay, I found this book. Look at this cover. Isn't that beautiful? The inside, though, has the same print. Thoughts for a Good Life. This would make the cutest journal. I don't know that there's any artwork in here. I think it's just all... Oh, wait, there is. Oh, each month. How cute is that? This smells old. September, August, but not in a bad way. How cute. So there's something for every month. One is never so happy or so unhappy as he thinks. Be not a baker if your head be of butter. A generous heart dares to speak. It needs no preparation. This is from 1959. The Peter Popper Press by Ruth McCrae. Oh, I'm so thrilled about that. That book's in pretty good shape, except for the very back. It's a little bit of water staining, it looks like, or something. All right, don't ask me. I don't know why, but I saw these and I'm like, okay, I have to have them. First off, they're for like running for a race, but they're numbers, people. And there's like a huge stack. I think there's like 100 in each for 25 cents. Come on. Okay, so what I'm thinking is Tyvek one, so you could use it for binding. I can use it for binding. I don't even have to it's Tyvek. So I don't even have to use it for the numbers, but the numbers, just to fussy cut out the numbers would be neat, right? Even though it's Tyvek, but you could just fussy cut the number out, put it in a cluster, staple it on a page, and hey, I got 200 of them. So you'll be seeing lots of numbers in my journals. Lots of numbers. Alrighty, got that. Then, okay, this is more practical, but I got some boxes. Come on, for Christmas, I know I'm gonna need them. Once Christmas comes around, you get a 3-pack, and I've got those, so that's just practical. Okay, last few things I got from the Five Below store, and also, so I got them from Five Below. Not this, I got this out of the Goodwill bin. Pan Am, I'm going to use this as my journaling pencil case. Seriously. So this must have been from First Class, and they would give you, for overnight flights, they'd give you socks, a little eye mask, a little face washcloth, sometimes slipper socks. Anyway, isn't that going to be a cute little pencil case? Oh my goodness, I can't wait. How cute is that? It is the real deal, people. Real deal. Couldn't pass that up. All right, then I went to Five Below and I found Scratch and Sniff for $2.50, strawberry shortcake, 2 packs. 2 pages for $2.50. So that's not bad. $1.25 a sheet. I don't think that's bad. For Scratch and Sniff? Come on, I was like shocked. This was a little pricey, but I want to put her on my drink, my cup. And this was, I felt like it was a lot. It was $2.50 for this little vinyl decal. I thought that was kind of pricey, but I didn't know how much it was going to be till she rang, or I had to ring it up, and then I was like, what? But I didn't want to walk back and put it back. So I went to Books A Million and got a 2025 calendar journal, but I loved this. I'm gonna take it apart and probably put it through some rings or on my cinch. But I thought it's great size to throw in my purse, and it could just be like my daily jotter, my daily runner while I'm out and things I have to do, because it's only weekly on one side, and then it gives you like projects and reminders and a dot grid, but then it gives you the overall month. So I do have a desk a calendar that I use just as my like brain dump, and this will be more like my daily runner in my purse. I thought this was a good size. All the wall calendars were all gone. She said they sent them back. I'm like, what? How can you send them back? Seriously, like they all went down to $3 and I missed the $3 sale. And so, but this was in the back and they still had some of the book planners, but all the wall planners were gone. They actually sent them back to the company and I was so upset because they probably became landfill. All right. Then I went to the Dollar General. So that was my Five and Below. I went to Dollar General and look what I got for me and my swap partner. She loves pink and they light up and they are $1 light up necklace. Now, I'm not going to use mine as a necklace. I'm just going to use mine on my, I'm going to make a journal dangle from it. And I'm just going to take it off the beads, but I didn't. They light up. It's a light up necklace. It's for $1. Come on. So I picked those up for me and my swap partner. I also got this because they were just too cute. Everything that was Valentine's Day was 80% off, I think. I paid 19 cents for them. And I thought, how cute of a scoop to use for sequin mix or glitter or anything like that. And I picked those up. Let's see what else I got in here. Oh, I did get a strawberry shortcake t-shirt, and this was on the t-shirt, so I took this off, and I'm going to use that in my daily journal. All this stuff all said, oh, I got a typewriter, a Remington typewriter. It looks like it's from the 1930s. I have to look it up. I got that for $5, and then I got, I got a shop vac. I got the shop vac. And I got the typewriter, and then everything you saw that I pulled out all came to a total of $34.27. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Other than that was all from the Goodwill bins, everything that I got. And I think the books, let me see, the books, I think the books went up to, yeah, $5 for the shop vac they charged me. $8. Oh, the typewriter, I'm sorry, was $8. The shop vac was $5, which, hey, fine. It was perfect. The sheets that I showed you with the little dress, the strawberry dress, and then the other little dress came out to $1.37. And then, so everything else came out to like $24. $6.50 and $7. Like I said, everything was 25 cents. So, okay, I did get this for my swap partner. But again, like I said, I was trying to find something to put all her stuff in and put it in a box. And this does not fit in the box. So, I just kept it for myself. I'll probably drill holes on the bottom and stick some seeds in there and grow something cute. And that is it. That is it, people. Thank you so much for hanging in there. I know this was a long haul, but I want to get all this stuff put away. I'm going to be back because I want to be working on my friend's Happy Mail. So that's going to be the next thing I do. And yeah, so stay tuned. I'm coming right back. Bye, guys.
Preppy craft girl, living in her crafty world. She loves creating junk journals, surrounded with vintage things and wallpaper scraps, vintage magazines, and she's just giddy with glue sticks and golden scissors in her hand. But most of all, she's happy when she's crafting with her friends.